Pratik, Andrew, welcome to Japan.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, great. Yeah, thanks for doing the Vega Solution Day. I think we're going to have some fun and meet some new faces. So.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Lots to talk about, lots of exciting things in the works for Teams rooms with Cisco and Microsoft.
Shall we start there?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I mean, this is kind of behind the scenes, but what are you excited about at the moment for 2024?
For the remainder of 2024, I'm excited to see a lot of the AI solutions come to life. We've been talking about, particularly at Microsoft, we've been talking about Copilot and how that's helping evolve and transform the way that we work. And now we're starting to see the AI capabilities really show up in the meeting room now. We're seeing things like inclusivity with speaker identification and intelligent cameras, being able to frame people and helping make sure that when we use things like Copilot, that rather than the meeting room doing all the talking, we've got things like when I speak, I can actually be identified now. I can now enroll my voice into the Teams client, and then I can confidently show up to any meeting and have my voice be able to be identified. And so if you look at the transcript or if you're interacting with Copilot, it can easily identify me and when I'm talking rather than the meeting room. So we're going to be bringing these solutions to market very, very soon and partnering closely with Cisco. Later on this year, we'll be launching it with the Android portfolio as well.
Okay, very good. I mean, Pratik, do you want to tell us a little bit about that maybe?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think 24 has been super exciting for us. I mean, this announcement and the partnership's been amazing.
Yeah.
We sort of went from being a very niche sort of solution to now being able to go after the number one utilized application in the market and be able to back that up with what I think is the best hardware in the market to be able to do that is amazing. And you talk about AI as well. And Cisco's been doing AI a long, long time.
Sure. Right?
When you go back to especially look at the video and the audio AI capabilities, even something as simple as noise suppression has been sort of around for many years. And I think what we've seen is this sort of evolution as we sort of bring together multiple platforms, AI into the sort of generative into sort of the video and audio pieces. It's really exciting to see. And as we look at the market opportunity for us, specifically around the Microsoft partnership, we're super bullish, right? We've already made a lot of headway, and I think it'll only go and get better from here on out, right? So super excited about 24.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, okay. When you talk to end users, what kind of things are they asking for? What kind of things are they asking about? Whether it's kind of concerns about AI or whether it's excitement about being able to really do something great and exciting in the workplace. What kind of feedback are you getting?
For me, it's a lot around simplicity and productivity.
Sure.
And so simplicity on how they do their job and really getting as much time back as possible. And ultimately, we've been through this world of COVID where many people are working from home. They've come back into the office. Some organizations have flexible work options now where they're going to be coming into the office some days and being able to be explicit around which days of the week that they're going to be able to come into the office. And really what our customers are wanting is the not having commute regret. Commute regret is this idea around coming into the office and looking around and not seeing any of my peers and going, okay, why did I come into the office? Maybe I should have just stayed home today.
Sure.
And so what we're seeing our customers demand for is one, having solutions in the meeting rooms that drive that inclusive experience is one thing, but also having visibility around knowing when my peers are going to be coming into the office and dictating my work schedule and sharing that with my peers and closest colleagues as well. So that's where Microsoft Places is coming into the equation as well.
Right.
And we're working very closely with Cisco around their solutions and bringing some of the key telemetry from Cisco devices and building that into Microsoft Places as well.
Very good.
No, I think to put a spin on that, right? So Cisco, we're still remote first. And I'm super lucky to be in a position where we are like that. But when we're talking to our customers, I think the number one concern for them is how do we bring our employees back to the office, right? And you sort of touched on that a little bit. And our CEO sort of has this saying where he says, how do you make it a magnet, not a mandate, right? To sort of bring people back if they want to come back around collaboration. And that's truly where we're starting to see sort of the value and the benefit on providing that ease of access. It shouldn't really matter what platform you're using, but it's about the ability for anybody, regardless of where they're joining from, to be able to, one, join securely, to be able to have that immersive experience and being inclusive, regardless of where you are, whether it's a cafe at home or back at the office. And that's, I think, where Cisco and Microsoft together play an amazing role in ensuring that all our users, regardless of where they are, have that best experience possible, again, whether you're hybrid or not, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, very good, very good. You mentioned something before about some of the telemetry and some of the Cisco systems, which of course a lot of people don't really know about so much. I mean, from Cisco side, from Microsoft side, is there anything that you want to let people know about that is maybe not really on the radar yet? Or?
So much.
Yeah.
So you're a great call out there. Is I think Cisco as a platform company, right? A lot of people think about it, especially in the AV Spaces video. But when you sort of unpack it and you look at collab, beyond collab, we do security, we do networking, we do AP endpoints, etc. And that's where our solutions really shine. So whether you look at sensors, which Andrew called out, which are sort of working with Microsoft Places, but ours was Cisco Spaces, right? Spaces and Places. They actually work really well together, but it's that ability now to sort of optimize the workspace and really leverage all the video devices you have with the sensors built in, which do things like people count, ambient noise, gases, things of that nature, where traditionally customers would go out and spend millions of dollars on sort of these endpoints, right, around sensors. You don't have to do that anymore. Or things like digital signage or the ability to add macros that just make it that much easier with our hardware, supporting both Microsoft Teams rooms and Room OS, right? And that's the true benefit, I think, of Cisco and how we really play in the space.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of great capabilities that are coming to Microsoft Places that are enabled through Cisco devices as well. And Microsoft Places in itself is really a really handy, powerful platform that if I was visiting here in Japan, I may not have been to the Japan office before, and I wouldn't necessarily know how to find the meeting rooms. So we've got this idea around wayfinding that when you're coming into the office, it'll guide you based on using the Places app on your phone and help guide you to where your actual booked meeting room is, or your scheduled desk that you're going to be working from that day, and helping people guide them as they come across visiting different geographical locations in which for their work. So there's some really powerful capabilities coming to Microsoft Places to enable hybrid work, and that's only going to get better as the year progresses.
Yeah, I think so. Very exciting. So I wanted to leave on a high note, but I think that was probably it. I think it's very exciting. So I think everyone's looking forward to the presentation, and we'll talk again.
Looking forward to it. Thank you very much,
Thank
Ben.
you for having
Thanks
us,
for
and a quick shout out to Vega, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks very much.
As you sort of talk about this, looking at a system integrator is able to scale across region.
Sure. Yeah.
And you guys have done a fantastic job for us, and looking forward to a partnership.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Ben.
Thank you.
Cheers.